My name is Javier Sanchez. I'm in Math 1073-15. I'm doing section 5.4, number 44, on page 373. Like I said before, this is number 44, section 5.4, page 373. The directions say, in problems 19 through 48, solve each inequality algebraically. The problem is 5 over x minus 3 is greater than 3 over x plus 1. First thing we're going to do, we're going to rearrange the whole equation so that 0 is on the right side. After we get that, we're going to find the zeros. We got to multiply as we need to find the common denominator. Right after we do this, we simplify. After this, we gotta find, rewrite it as a single quotient. We get 5x plus 5 minus 3x plus 9 over x minus 3 and x plus 1. To this, we just combine like terms. We get f of x is equal to 2x plus 14 over x minus 3 and x plus 1. To this, we find the 0 for the numerator by solving the equation equal to 0. This part we just disregard the denominator and work with the numerator. Cross that out, and we get negative 7 as a 0 for a numerator. Excuse me. After this, we write down all the zeros we have so far. For the numerator, we only have negative 7. For the denominator, we have 3 and negative 1. The way we get these numbers is because when function f, it's only undefined when the denominator is 0. So f is undefined when x is equal to 3 and when x is equal to negative 1. As I'll show you right here. X equals 3, x plus 1 equals 0, we get x equals negative 1. After this, we plot the zeros that we have so far in intervals on a number line. So we'll do here. Negative 7, negative 1, and 3. Now we just write them as intervals. Negative infinity, negative 7, negative 7, negative 1, negative 1, 3, and 3, negative 8. And infinity, excuse me. After this, you choose a number in each interval and evaluate f of x is equal to 2x plus 14 over x minus 3 and x plus 1 to determine if f of x is positive or negative. I've already chosen the numbers here and broken it down to where I already know which one's positive and negative. if you recall, the original inequality is f of x is greater than 0. So only, these are negative, so you cross those out. So only -7, -1, 3, and infinity are positive. So the set notation for those would be -7 is less than x, and x is less than -1, or x is greater than 3. The interval notation would be -7, -1, union 3, and infinity. That is the answer for number 44.